the Honorable Robert Woody, Mayor of Roanoke.
In the death of Mr. J.B. Fishburn, Roanoke has suffered a grievous loss. Mr. Fishburn was a pioneer citizen of Roanoke and had always taken a leading part in all the great progress that Roanoke has made since the 1880s. Mr. Fishburn was always a real friend to city officials and to the city generally. He gave generously of his time and substance to every worthwhile civic undertaking, and his generous gifts, especially of parkland, have made the wonderful park system which we now have possible. Mr. Fishburn literally gave hundreds of acres to the city of Roanoke for parks. In his passing, every citizen of Roanoke will feel, I'm sure, a deep personal loss. His long and useful life to the community will serve as an inspiration to our young people, and his success throughout his life is a fine example of the American way of life. I know that I speak for every citizen in this city when I say that we would like to extend our heartfelt sympathy to his family.
Mr. Ben Moomaw, founder of the Roanoke Chamber of Commerce and long a leader in Roanoke business affairs.
I've known for some days of Mr. Fishburn's illness, but his death comes as a great shock to me personally. Mr. Fishburn was indeed one of the strong pillars of this entire community, a great benefactor to Roanoke, and always interested in those things which meant for Roanoke's betterment. In my 30 years work with Roanoke at the Chamber of Commerce, there never was a more staunch supporter of civic affairs and Roanoke's progress than Mr. Fishburn, and he will certainly be greatly missed.
Reverend J.E. Stockman, President of the Roanoke Ministers' Conference.
Mr. J.B. Fishburn has been a regular patriot to the religious life and to the churches of Roanoke. Practically every church in this city is stronger in some way because of Mr. Fishburn. All of us, regardless of church or denomination, feel keenly that we have suffered a great loss in Mr. Fishburn's passing. But we realize that one who has lived so long and so well has now gained so much, and we bow in gratitude for his great, unselfish life.